Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 6 and in today's episode we're taking along at the front-engined rear-wheel drive event. For that we need a rear-wheel drive car and, well, I'm not using that 240 SX. I sold it for drug money. So instead we are going to buy something Japanese, because of course we are, and the car I'm going to use today is the Honda S2000, because I like the S2000, and I forgot it was in this game, so sod it, well, that's the one we're going for. Yay! I'm assuming this has visual bits. I don't really want to fuck with the way the S2000 looks per se, but I'm curious to see what we can actually do. Oh yeah, we can do stuff to it. No modified rear lights, thankfully. Anyways, just curious. Oh god, that's happy. What wings have we got? That Mugen wing actually doesn't look terrible. I'm not putting a wing on it. People will crucify me. I can supercharge it though.
I'm prepped to crucify you already, boy.
Yeah, anyways, we're not going to do anything to it. I was just sort of curious if it had any stuff that you could do to it. Anyways, once again, heading into the Amateur League, and there we go. Front-engine rear-wheel drive event open to cars with a rear-wheel drive front-engine configuration. First place receives the Toyota Celica 1800 VVTi, which of course, as we all know, is front-wheel drive, or is rear-wheel drive to the max. There's the restrictions. And there's what we're up against. Let's go. Let's do this. Where are we going? We're going to New York, Maple Valley and Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca. We start with New York.
Oh boy.
In New York.
Don't.
This course has got 5 turns because it's American. And that's all an American can do before his brain explodes. I'm joking, of course. It's 6 turns.
How many turns does a roundabout count as?
We only have Road America.
Road America, yeah. The most American road in all of America. I like how you're saying we have it, but you're Canadian. Canada doesn't have racetracks. They prefer to just race mooses.
We only have Mosport, that isn't a racetrack, it's a farm.
Yeah. They just race on mooses all the time, it's fine. Down diagonal hills. Also, suck it, bitch! Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's an S14.
I like how the first few episodes of this Let's Play are literally just going to be suck it S14, you shit. Every car I bring is better. I just realised this is like our second Honda as well, if you count the RSX as a Honda, which the game doesn't and says it's American.
No, it's an Acura.
Yeah. I so thought I was going to twitch into that wall and explode them for a second as well. Also, can we just appreciate how mad the S2000 is? Look at that red line.
That's pretty insane.
Actually, it's actually a really nice car, this as well. It's got like good gears and everything. Which is nice. Nissan Pathfinder Armada.
That is good.
Yeah, welcome to Times Square. There's Toys R Us over there. There's also PGR2 adverts everywhere. And there's also an advert over there that says Sexy Beast, but we don't talk about that advert, because it distracts me each and every time I see it.
Yeah, that's totally New York.
Yeah. It's just Sexy Beasts everywhere, must be New York. Also,
Cool.
New York, sponsored by Mazda.
They got New York 2001 down pat.
Yeah. I like how like every American track in this game is apparently just Mazdas or Suzukis. Like, the Japanese own the track. Meanwhile, if you go to Tokyo, like, it's just Dodge adverts everywhere, because that makes sense. There's an ambulance there.
And his life, yo.
It's probably needed. I do like the New York well, no, I don't actually. I fucking hate this track, but I like the atmosphere of it. It's cool. Look, you've got adverts all over the place, like the Forza 1 trailer and that horrible neon. Which somehow looks worse than the neon we built. Because our neon was best neon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You loved our neon, Ezra. You wanted one in real life, I could tell.
I loved it so hard that I tried to recreate it and it killed me.
It killed your PC, yeah.
It did.
It did kill your PC. That's how good it was.
Give it that.
Anyways, we get money. I get money. Money I got. Also, we're gonna win something if we get into like level 10, and I have no idea what it is. I should have an idea what it is, but I don't.
30.
Oh god, if it is, I'm gonna shoot myself dead. Anyways, we're going to Maple Valley. It's the full circuit this time, which is nice.
Oh boy.
A Maple Valley of Mapleness.
Why is this track not Canadian? And before the track actually is Canadian, that's like the story behind it. It's actually called the Maple Leaf Raceway. Home of Kid Canada. The greatest.
Back.
I need to get on with that actually. I need to edit the draft and shit. It's still sitting on my computer. The problem is, I don't know if Universe Mode still crashes the game or not. If it does, we'll just have to do stuff in free play mode until it doesn't.
Oh no.
Also, trying to get Mueller to do anything these days is quite difficult. Because he's German and drives his Astra all the time. And GameWiz, GameWiz is whatever GameWiz is now.
I don't need to know about any of them lot.
Oh, GameWiz and Mueller are cool. I like them.
I don't ask too many questions though.
They're the two wrestling guys, so yeah.
Yeah, wrestling is just like, I don't understand, but I'm
Listen.
happy you're happy, but
You've liked some of the wrestling bits I've posted before.
yes, just because they were stupid shit posts.
Listen, there's only one thing I say to people who don't like wrestling.
What?
Brawn. Because Braun gifts are transcendent. Because Braun is the greatest man of all time.
I ain't saying I don't like wrestling, I just don't watch it.
Here's Scotian, do you know what the genuinely funny thing is?
What?
I actually cannot think of a wrestler in history I've enjoyed more than Braun Strowman. I think he might actually be my favourite of all time right now, because he's fucking great. He's so great. I think that's probably a belief you share with me as well. That Braun's just great. Because he's fucking wonderful, man.
And I was sheriff for president 2020.
Yeah, all he does is like chuck chairs and make gifs. Like every single time. There's always a new gif. And it's the best gif of the week, basically. Beautiful. Anyways, enough about that. More about Maple Valley. Where did this like sort of tree tunnel go? That was kind of cool.
I don't know.
Also, the pit lane's on that side in Forza. Do you know what's weird?
What?
When they said they moved the pit lane, I got genuinely confused, but now I see this track without the pit lane there, it confuses my brain even more.
Ways.
And this corner's like way bigger in Forza 7 as well. I need to make a Forza 7 video, but I have no idea what to make it on. That's the issue I've got these days, there's not really...
Compare Maple Valleys across games?
I could do, I don't know. But
Yeah,
I just don't have
something
time
like
to make videos that aren't like this sort of shit where I can just sort of sit for like an hour and just bang it out on my own, or bang it out with people. Like, it's kind of difficult. Or Hot Lap Classics, because they're easy as fuck to make. Hot Lap Classics are just 2 hours work, basically. Like, for 11 of them.
Fair enough.
That's why I love them. Even though there is going to be 500 more episodes, so it's going to last me another year and a half already.
Oh god. Why do you sign yourself up to do these things willingly?
I don't know, do you know what the fucking worst bit is?
What?
I've got people commenting on it saying, oh, what are you going to do after the Hot Lap Classic? Are you not going to do Gran Turismo 4? No! I'm going to take a fucking load of cyanide and just end it all. As soon as that
You're
last...
You're gonna go in Gran Turismo 6 and
No,
trial every
fuck off.
Yada.
I've actually thought about the evolution of it though. I like the name, so I'm probably just going to carry the name on and just change games.
It's a good name.
Well, it's a simple name. I've been kind of
Yeah.
thinking of doing it for Forza 1 maybe, because that could be interesting.
The Hot Lap Classic, the Underground 2.
Yes, Underground 2 is actually a game I've considered. Although I have a very bad worry with Underground 2.
What?
I was speaking to Thunder about this. In the PAL version of the game, the fully upgraded Corsa is stupidly good for some reason.
Oh no.
Like, I'm not even joking. Thunder was playing the PC version, right?
Yeah.
I was playing my Xbox version. The best, bear in mind, this is Thunder, a guy who can actually drive cars around a track, and I can't. He got I think 47 was his best time with the Corsa.
Yeah.
And he got like a 45 with the Skyline. I got a 46 with the Skyline, but I got a 43 with the Corsa. The Corsa is 3 seconds quicker than the Skyline GTR.
No.
Yeah, you can see my worry now, can't you?
The ultimate
I
meme.
don't want to do that series to crown the Corsa as the fastest car in fucking Underground 2.
That's why you drive like a retard. Intentionally.
Well, do you know what the worst bit is? I
What?
think I know what the second fastest car in that game is as well.
Is it the Corolla?
No, it's the Peugeot 106.
Well, I'm happy for that.
The Corolla's ridiculously good. Pretty much all the first cars in that game are like really good. The SUVs are like by far and away the slowest. I'm fairly certain if I was to do that series, the Hummer would be like the worst car.
Oh, definitely.
Because the Hummer's like 1 minute lap times compared to everything else, which gets like between 43 and 50s. But yeah, I don't know, Underground 2 could be a fun one. Underground 1 as well, potentially. Although that's a bit muddy because of the way the parts work in that game.
Yeah.
I'd essentially have to action replay unlock everything.
Really?
Yeah. Because,
Why?
like, well, because the underground parts are technically the best parts you can get, but you either have to play through the game multiple times or something to get all of them. I don't think I can. So, it's weird. Then again, I mean, I can play around with the legality of the series all I want. Like, let's be honest, fucking Hot Lap Classics got some weird stuff going on with it, like cars running without racing mods. Confuses people.
Yeah.
But then the only reason I do that though is because I don't want the same car like a million fucking times. Like, I don't want a million Del Sols that have exactly the same racing mod and look exactly the same. It's like, you gotta have some variety.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
I'm still not sure what... I mean, obviously it applies downforce, but I don't even know how much difference that really makes to the cars, to be honest with you. I don't think there's that much in it. I really don't. I think half the Hot Lap Classics issue is just whether I can drive well on the day or not. Or whether I fuck the cars up. Because I did that in one of the recent... I can't remember what car it was.
Oh dear.
But I, like, sort of fucked it up for the car, and I felt kind of bad. It wasn't a car I really care about, so it's not like I wasn't that bothered by it, but...
Fair enough.
Oh, excuse me. There's a weed field over there.
Oh boy.
Do you remember when the crew had Laguna Seca in it, and, like, they made the corkscrew, like, a millimetre taller than the rest of the track? Like, it was the shittest version of Laguna Seca I've ever seen in a game. Like, Sebring was okay, but like their version of Laguna was just trash. I take it no one's buying the Crew 2 here, right?
Nah.
I don't
Fuck
see
that.
the point. It literally just, it's the Crew 1, but with planes.
Yeah, if I wanted to race planes, honestly, I'd fucking kill myself. But
Well, that's the issue. That's the issue the Crew's got. Is it's like it's the same map as the first game, and the first
Yeah,
game's
what could-
appeal was the map. So,
you can't really do anything differently.
well, they've said they've remodeled it and shit, but I mean, like, how much?
Oh, is anyone going to make check that?
Plus, it's a Ubisoft game, and we all know what that means.
Yeah.
If they made Laguna Seca any better.
We spent 2 years making Laguna Seca more passable. Now, instead of being complete shit, it's sort of on the Gran Turismo 2 levels of shit. Anyways, we're level 10. You've established a
boy.
relationship with Japanese car tuners Toms and Mugen. There are new cars available in the Toyota and Honda dealerships. In addition, Mugen has sent you a 2003 Mugen S2000. I'm not saying Mugen.
You just did.
Anyways, we get the Corolla VTI.
Oh boy.
We'd call that in the UK the Action Package. And also we received the S2000. Which
Awesome.
looks okay, but
Technicolor.
there is a thing with the S2000.
Yeah, we just used an S2000, so we can't use another one in the Let's Play.
Well, there's that, and there's also
That.
another thing.
And it gets better.
It gets better because
You see, here's the thing. Go to the garage.
I like how you're commenting for me. It's worth 73.5 grand. I need the money, man. I need the money.
Yeah, you can just buy the car again. if
I'm
you
probably
want.
not going to sell the Sleeker because I don't really see the point. It's only worth 15 grand anyway. It looks kind of cool
Yeah.
as well. We might use it at some point.
I don't mind it.
Yes.
Nice to have.
Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we'll do something. Until then, farewell.
They may be cars.
Probably going to be cars. I don't know if that's guaranteed, but it's Forza Motorsport, so maybe, just fucking maybe, it might be a car!
I'm not like most.